Hello there, welcome back to Building the Boys. We now have the very much delayed issue 97 of Hachette's Build the Disney Doll's House. Now, the reason why this one was delayed, two reasons. One, work and life have been busy as hell and I've fallen behind. And for that, I'm sorry. I know a few of you have said, I'm waiting on you. I am sorry, I genuinely am. But we are moving on, so that's good. So I am doing an absolute Disney blast. So over the next couple of days, we're going right up to 110. So all of the ones that are kind of outstanding are going to be built, and they're all going to be on the channel within the next couple of days. So if you're watching this when it's just gone live, by tomorrow, they'll all be on the channel. The other reason why this one was delayed is because you need something in this one that came in issue 93, I believe. It did, issue 93. It was four little magnets that came in issue 93. Now, I can show you what happened with mine. I lost them. So I opened the box, lost them, didn't see them. So I ordered a whole new 93, and I can see these little magnets just here. No memory of ever seeing those. So I have got an entire spare pack 93. So if you need any bits from this, let me know and I'll send them to you. When I say that, don't be contacting me and say, can you send me that entire pack? Because the answer is going to be no. The reason for that is I've offered this before. I've said to people, if you need any spare parts, this would let me know. And I had a guy ask, just send me all of your spares. I went, no, I'm not stocking an eBay store for you. If you need one part from this that you're missing, contact me and I'll send it to you. That's what I'm doing. And it won't cost you anything. Just if you're like, oh man, I lost one or mine snapped, let me know and I'll help you out. But yeah, no, can you just send me a load of free stuff so I can stock it on eBay store and overcharge people that are missing parts? No, I'm not going to do that. If you haven't yet, please remember to like and subscribe. Without further ado, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's get into this. So to begin with, here's our pretty for this this issue. Very nice it is indeed. It's a statue of Prince Eric, which is going to go in the bathroom. Nice stuff. I mean, it's not a figure, but it's good. It's got a nice weathering effect on it, and it's going to look the part. I think it looks a little out of place in the bathroom, if I'm honest with you, but you know what? It'll work. I think it's nice. It looks really good. Looks really good. But there you go. That is our Prince Eric statue from The Little Mermaid. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring the house over, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fitting detailing to the roof and a side panel. Okay, so here's our house. First thing we're working with is this piece here. Pretty simple where it's going to go. We're going to glue the back of this and it's going to slot into here. What we're going to do is going to get that down nice and snug, make sure it lines up. There we go. So I'm going to push down a little bit more, make sure it lines up. And then that will glue in place like that. And that's that section pretty much complete. Looking lovely, right? So let's get that glued in and then we'll move on. So this is how we're going to do this. With the smallest piece you get, that's going to go in here. Then you're going to find the one that's got the large pole. That's going to go in there. The next one we're going to use is, let's find it, it's the longest one without a prominent pole. I know what I'm talking about. There you go. Be that one. And we're going to pop that one into there like so. These are all just dry fit at the moment. Then we're going to take another one that's got a prominent pole, and that's going to go on the corner. So we're going to come to this side. I'm going to slot into here, like so. Then we're going to take our second shortest piece. That's going to slot into there, like so. Then again, large piece of the prominent pole. It's going to slot along the front here, like that. Then we're going to take this one here without the pole. And that's going to slot in there, like so. So that is how it will look. Now we have to glue all these in. You want a nice snug fit on these. But I'm going to get all that glued in and then we'll move on. So that is all those railings on the roof glued in, and I think it's looking absolutely lovely. I think that looks stunning. Now we have got one last order of business. We do have 3 magnets to install. They're going in here, here, 4 I think, here, yep, and here. Now this is going to be an absolute bugger, but let's get one in and we'll see how it looks. Hi. By a quick show of hands to everybody watching, how many of you lost a pack of magnets, bought another issue, waited 3 weeks for it to turn up, showed the camera the magnets, and then immediately lost the magnet? Show of hands? Show of hands. Anyone? Anyone? Just me. Brilliant. Yeah. Amazingly, I've lost the magnets. I can't believe this. But I know I've got them. I know they're in the room. So it's time to hunt for some magnets. When I find them, I'll be right back. Found them. Oh my God. Right, so that took me half an hour to find these. Half an hour. Wow. Anyway, back to the build. So I've got my magnets in, and there you go. I use all-purpose glue to hold these ones in, which is the same stuff I use to tile the roof as Yoo-hoo. I'm trying to get a decent sort of focus on this. And failing spectacularly. The reason why I didn't use super glue was because what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to build up super glue on the outside of it and weaken the magnet, because it's then got to fight through a layer of super glue to get to it. So didn't want to do that, and I didn't want the fog from it, so I use all-purpose glue. Just like Yoo-hoo. That is that one done. Now the temptation is to go and take your lovely roof frame, bang, straight on. But what's going to happen is you're going to rip those out. The second it senses that metal, it's going to tear out. So don't do that. Let them dry. Let us do his thing. Let's have a chat. So that's issue 98 complete. No, it's not. That's issue 97 complete. Simple enough. Simple enough. It is, because I mean, we've glued a panel on and we've glued in some railings at the top, which is quite easy. But those railings have made quite the impact. They've given a little bit more height to the house and a little bit more elegance to it as well. I think it's starting to look a bit more. We're starting to get an idea of what our finished house is going to look like now, and I think that's very pretty. It looks nice. Again, just take your time with it. Dry fit them all the way around, and right, that's how they fit. Then just take each one out, glue it, and pop it in. It should be snug. So if you're worried, oh God, mine are really snug, should be. You want that. That's good. Snug is good. The panel as well. It's an ill fit. It's an ill fit. I know some people did the tiling after they fit that panel, which I can kind of see some logic in, to be honest with you, because it's a weird fit, that panel. It just is. To assume it was going to go in exactly how you cut those tiles is pie in the sky. But mine went in without any real problem, if I'm honest with you. That's all for this one. We will be back immediately with issue 98, where we are... I don't know what we're doing. This will do. We're working on Belle's tea room, where we're putting in some decal on the wainscoting, and we're building some windows in preparation for when they're all going to be attached to the outer panel of the house and the sides around the house as well. So it's exciting, this one. We will be back, as I said, very, very soon with issue 98. In a world we can be anything at all, just be nice, and I will see you very soon for more from Bill and Boys and the Hachette Disney Dolls House. Take care, and I'll see you then.